Howdy y'all, it's May, so that means that we're celebrating this month's harvest of the month, which is beef. Now, do you know where beef comes from? If you were thinking cattle, you are correct mundo. Now, a lot of people call cattle cows, and this is technically not correct because cows only refer to the females, whereas bulls are the males. So when you say cattle, you're talking both about the cows and the bulls. Now, I have some more fun cattle trivia just like this to share with you to celebrate this month's harvest of the month. Go ahead and grab a pen and a piece of paper, or just think of the answers in your head and feel free to shout them out as we go through these. Let's get started.
How many cattle are there in Montana?
There are 2.6 million cattle in the state of Montana. That's almost 3 times as many people that live here. Isn't that crazy? More cattle than people here.
How many teeth do cattle have?
They have 32 teeth. That's the same number as us. But all the teeth of cattle are on the bottom here. On the top is just a hard gum line.
Just like this guy. Can you imagine having all your teeth on the bottom? How do cattle eat grass?
So they kind of like wrap their tongues around the grass to bring it in and just barely chew it the first time. Then they'll swallow it and then bring it back up to re-chew it again. Cattle will spend 6 to 8 hours just chewing every single day.
How many stomachs do cattle have?
Okay, this is kind of a trick question. Cattle only have one stomach, but that one stomach has 4 different compartments. But wait, what? Why would they have 4 different compartments? Well, cattle, they're called ruminants, just like bison and goats and giraffes and some other animals. And they eat a lot of fibrous grasses. And the 4 stomach compartments help them break down and absorb all the nutrients that the grass has. Now, us humans, we only have one stomach with one compartment, so we're not able to digest fibrous foods such as grass. But hold on, wait, what is digestion? This is a good question. Digestion is just the process of the breaking down of nutrients so the body can absorb it and then use it as fuel. So that way we can do all of our favorite activities. And every single animal does digestion, including us humans. Now, ruminants, they're called ruminants because of the 4 stomach compartments that they have and the fact that they chew their food, spit it back up, and then chew it again. It's quite different from our digestive system where we just chew our food once.
Let's take a look at this cattle anatomy diagram to understand it a little bit better. So at the mouth, the cattle eat grass with its 32 bottom teeth, but doesn't chew it very well. So then the grass passes down the esophagus, which is in the neck. We'll follow the green arrows to the rumen, which is the first compartment of the stomach. This part acts as a giant storage unit. Do you have a guess to how many gallons of food can be held here? 25. 25 gallons is surely a lot of grass. Now let's see where the green arrows go. Now we're in the reticulum. This is the second stomach compartment and made of a very strong muscle. By tightening this muscle, cows are able to move their food back up the esophagus to return to the mouth for more chewing. This is what we call chewing cud or rumination. It's shown here with the pink arrows. Now we'll follow the blue arrows back down the esophagus to the omasum. This is the third stomach compartment and basically acts as a giant filter to keep water and cud moving through, which will follow the black arrows through the abmasium, and it's the 4th and final stomach compartment. This is where digestive enzymes help break down the cud a little bit more. So now we move through the intestine, which is where nutrients are absorbed, and the remaining cud that is not absorbed is then pushed out of the body as waste. We call this manure.
So cow poop, that's the end, right? Nope, actually cattle manure is a great fertilizer, and farmers might put it on their soil to add some nutrients back to it so they can grow some different fruits and vegetables. So it's a full circle back to the land. Thanks y'all for doing some trivia with me today. I hope you learned something new. Be sure to try to share a cattle trivia fact with some of your friends and family that you learned here today as well. And also check out our other Beef Harvest of the Month videos this month. You can make butter with Maddie, explore how dirt made your lunch, and also go on a virtual field trip to North Bridger Bison Ranch. See y'all next month.